Once upon a time, in a small coastal village, there lived a fisherman named Thomas. Thomas was known for his skill and bravery on the open sea. Every morning, he would set out before dawn in his sturdy boat, venturing far beyond the horizon in search of the best catch. One fateful day, a violent storm rolled in unexpectedly. The waves grew monstrous, and the wind howled with a fury Thomas had never experienced before. Despite his best efforts to navigate through the tempest, his boat was tossed and turned by the relentless sea. In the chaos, Thomas was thrown overboard, and his boat was swallowed by the waves. When Thomas regained consciousness, he found himself alone, floating on a piece of driftwood in the vast, seemingly endless ocean. With no land in sight and only the clothes on his back, Thomas knew he had to rely on his wits and instincts to survive. Days turned into nights as Thomas drifted aimlessly. He survived on rainwater and whatever fish he could catch with his bare hands. He faced scorching sun by day and freezing cold by night, his spirit tested to its limits. Yet, Thomas refused to give up hope. One starry night, as he lay gazing at the sky, Thomas noticed a peculiar constellation. It reminded him of a story his grandfather used to tell him about sailors using the stars to navigate. Determined, he decided to follow the constellation, hoping it would lead him to safety. With renewed purpose, Thomas used the stars as his guide. Each night, he charted his course and paddled with all his might. Days passed, and his strength began to wane, but his resolve never faltered. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, Thomas spotted a faint line on the horizon, land. With the last of his energy, he paddled towards it. As he drew closer, he could see the outline of a small island. Exhausted but relieved, Thomas collapsed on the sandy shore. The island was uninhabited but lush with vegetation and fresh water. Thomas built a shelter and fashioned tools to catch food. He adapted to his new life, always keeping an eye on the horizon, hoping for a passing ship. Months went by, and one day, a vessel appeared on the horizon. Thomas lit a signal fire, and the ship's crew spotted the smoke. They rescued him, astonished by his survival story. When Thomas finally returned to his village, he was greeted as a hero. His tale of resilience and determination became a legend, inspiring generations to come. Thomas had faced the wrath of the ocean and emerged victorious, a testament to the indomitable human spirit.